Hey guys, it's Justine from JustPlans. In this video, I'm going to be memory planning the week of August 10th through the 16th, which is my birthday week. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm going to be using these stickers from Harriet Wright Designs. I have the full boxes from her Dreams kit as well as the matching bow headers. In addition to these, I am going to be pulling in these light pink day covers from the same shop. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Okay, so if you're new here, you don't know this, but I am a cheap ass. So whenever I can, I like to buy mini kits or B6 kits, and in this case, just the full boxes of a kit in order to make my money kind of go a little further. So I feel like the aesthetic of kits typically mostly comes from the full boxes. And then like all the functional items are like kind of, for the most part, they're very general. Like you can use the same pink half box in many different kits. So what I like to do is, again, get like the full boxes only and then just pull in functional items from my collection. I love to do that because, again, I'm a cheap ass, but also like we know planning is super fucking expensive. Like so I've talked about this in a video before, but one of my turnoffs when I first started getting into sticker planning was how expensive it really is. And I know that can be a barrier for other people too, like coming into the planning community. So I just wanted to like share my tips and tricks. Hopefully it gives you some ideas. Hopefully it like kind of brings down those barriers for you so that you can enjoy the pretty stickers like the rest of us. So yeah, so I hope that kind of adds some more like context or insight into why I do what I do. And also like I love white space in my spread, so I can get away with it. Maybe if you're a no white space planner, it'll be a little bit more difficult, but yeah. Anyway, this is the week that I turned 30. um 30. I am 30, flirty, and thriving. Cue the whole Jen Garner rom-com music, please. Okay, I don't actually have any of that music, but so this was a big monumental milestone of my life. And I don't know about you or if I'm the only one, and I don't think I'm the only one, but if it is a week that is very special to me that I really want to remember, or there's something huge going on, I feel like when I am planning those weeks, I put so much more pressure on myself to make a good spread than any normal week, right? So like I don't know. It took me a longer time to plan this week, and I feel like I was so in my head about like trying to make it absolutely perfect, and whenever I do that, I kind of fuck it up. So let me know at the end of this video if you like this spread and how it turned out. I'm not really sure, to be completely honest with you, but yeah. As far as the kit goes, though, it is stunning. It is so beautiful. I love the soft pinks. Anytime I have a spread that is completely pink and that I can pull in gold foil, which is my favorite, I am a happy, happy girl. And I just love how, like, neutral pink and soft and girly and feminine this is. It isn't exactly like an in your face birthday spread or anything like that, but there are like these florals and the macarons, and I just feel like it's so feminine and pretty that I just really had to use it this week. I had originally planned to use a Sweet Bella XOXO kit. I think it was called Summer Fun, but it was like the pastel summer beachy kit, mini kit that she had released this this year. But I changed my mind last minute and went with this kit instead, because of all the reasons that I mentioned, that I just kind of loved how beautiful it was. So yeah, and this is actually my first time planning with the Harriet Wright Designs full boxes. I actually just hauled this in my last haul, and I definitely love her aesthetic. I just think I didn't do it justice at all. Um, okay, well, let's see. I'm just gonna kind of walk you through what I've done so far. Of course, there is no bottom washi, so I did pull in this simple line bow washi from Simply Gilded. That's just the classic pink and champagne bows. And then below that, I pulled in this really beautiful floral white and gold washi, and I believe that is just from a Recollections roll at Michael's. So then the date dots are from Sticky Sloth Designs, and the white bow headers are from Panda Bird Design. And the August script at the top corner is from Sticky Sloth Designs, and then that 5mm bow washi is of course from Simply Gilded. I'm gonna be pulling in two like leftover habit trackers that I just had in my collection. I want to say they're from a sorry, I actually have no idea. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna pull in a custom micro script from Sticky Sloth Designs to mark one of my habits, which is yoga and meditation. I try to do that every single morning if I can. If you watched my last video, the functional pre-planning video, then you will know that. Hint, hint, please watch that video. I'll link it down below. But yeah, I have really enjoyed adding yoga and meditation to my morning routine. I have never, ever, ever been a morning person, but I feel like as I've gotten older, I have become more and more accepting of the mental limitations that I may have, or like accepting that I do probably have anxiety and things like that. So, yoga and meditation absolutely helps me with dealing with all of that. And while we're at it, I figured since this is such a milestone year and I have gained so much wisdom in my 30 years of being, I thought I would share some tidbits of gems of information and advice and just tips that I've learned in my 3 decades, 3 long decades of life. So here you go. Gonna drop some bombs? Is that what it's called? Drop some bombs on ya. Here we go. So the first thing is that no one cares. This is something that I'm still trying to learn or implement in myself, is that like no one cares about you as much as you think they care about you. Meaning, like, at least for me, I've always been very self conscious. I've always been quite insecure about like being in social settings and things like that. And of course, I have my friends. I think I'm just like, very typical introvert with anxiety. But like at the end of the day, everyone is so wrapped up in themselves that they don't even really notice the little things about you that you beat yourself up about. And if they do notice that, then it's because there's something going on with them that they're not happy with and they want to project that onto someone else. So my tip is no one cares, so you shouldn't fucking care either. You have one life to live it up, make your own decisions, do what feels right for you, and don't care about what other people think. And the other thing is like move through life at your own pace. Like I at least for me, I had this vision of like when I was growing up of how my life was going to turn out, and like I was going to get married at this age and have kids by this age and like be this successful in my career, blah 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 blah. And like what you like that doesn't happen. And also your perception of what you want your life to look like is going to change as you change. So like even the way that I want my life to look like now when I'm 30 is not going to be the way that or it might not be how I want my life to look like when I'm 40. And that's just because people evolve, people change, people like grow and learn new things and change their perception. I don't know. And that's okay. And also, like, don't compare yourself to other people. Like, just because that timeline is right for that other person that you're comparing yourself to doesn't mean that it's right for you. I have always been a firm believer that everyone moves through life at their own pace. So just be concerned with your pace, your life, and everything will kind of like fall into place from there. And it's okay to not know exactly what you're doing. I mean, like, that's the fun part about life is that it's an adventure. And happiness is a mindset, not a destination. I think that is something that I personally have always struggled with is like thinking this thing is going to make me happy or when I achieve this, I'm going to be happy. And really, like, that's all bullshit. So, sorry for the language. I don't know. Like, after like making these YouTube videos, I never thought that I cursed a lot, but maybe I do. um, okay. I lost my train of thought, but I guess the last thing I'll say is a little tidbit that I learned or that was reinforced through the audiobook that I've been listening to, which is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And it's really not about not giving a fuck. It's about figuring out what's important enough to you to give a fuck about. And if something doesn't make that list, like then it doesn't matter. Then it's trivial. And I love that. I think that really resonated with me and I feel like I guess oh, yep. I just talked through the first half of the week. Sorry about that. If you have any questions about the stickers, please just ask and I'll let you know. So I think I'll just end this whole spiel by saying that I grew up so much in my 20s. I learned so much about myself and what was really important to me or what is really important to me. And I just feel so at peace and content with where I am now. And I feel just so much, I feel like a completely different person now that I'm turning 30 than when I turned 20, which is absolutely a good thing. And I'm just really excited. I think it's true that your 30s are the new 20s. Woo-hoo. So I'm really, really excited and happy for the next decade of my life. So, yeah, I'm gonna get into the stickers. So let's see. Thursday. I'm putting down, this is just a weird segue back into the spread, and my bad. This is just a layering circle and a phone from White Deer Stationery. I made reservations for my birthday dinner on Friday in the morning. I am just layering two flags and then pulling in this laptop from Planning World. I love that laptop so much. It is beautiful and it's the perfect size. It's so simple and chic. Love it. Love it. I definitely need more sheets of that. Yuan, please make all of your $2 Tuesday icons available so I can just get everything. Um, so that was just to mark a meeting at work. Then also this is the day that Sticky Sloth Designs had her closing sale and I had to make sure that I put an order in, so I marked that. at the end of the night, I made chicken enchiladas, and this recipe is one that my friend Jess had introduced to me. Um, and it's like creamy chicken, so you add like cream cheese and then jalapenos. And what I do is add peppers and onions into the chicken enchilada filling to just add some more veggies into my diet, and then you wrap the enchiladas and then you smother it in enchilada sauce, and then you bake it, and then it is amazing. It is so freaking good. I love it, and it's also like way easier than it sounds. And oh, it's so good. I actually like really want that now, but I just don't have any tortillas or enchilada sauce left. um, okay. Then I just had a relaxing night on Friday, so I pulled in a candle from Planning World, which again is so beautiful. She hand draws all those icons, and I just love anything Planning World. On a Saturday, I filmed, edited, and uploaded a video. This was my icon sticker organization storage type video. I just pulled in a laptop girl from Panda Bird Design to mark that, and I really didn't have anything to mark down anything else to mark down on a Saturday afternoon, so I just pulled in a lazy day couch from GP Studio to just mark that we relaxed in the afternoon. And then at night, these were the reservations that I had made on Thursday, but we went to a winery that is one of the very few wineries in central New Jersey, and we had obviously outdoor dining because that's all that's open right now, but we just had it was just me and my man having a nice, wonderful dinner and enjoying each other's company and enjoying the fresh air and the wine, and it was just so lovely. um, I really really enjoyed that. And then so the next day was my birthday, my 30th birthday. I did absolutely everything that I wanted to do on my birthday. So I love my birthday. I'm such a big birthday person. Not in that I need all of the attention, or I need to have this big whole gathering or shindig or party or whatever, but in the way that I want to do absolutely everything that I want to do on that day. So, meaning I want to choose every single thing that I do that day. And so my man is very, very understanding of that, in that he will not try to plan a surprise, or he won't try to plan things for us to do that day, because he knows that I want to dictate what I do on my birthday. And I really appreciate that he understands that. So what I did on my 30th birthday, especially with quarantine, but I don't even know if I would really have handled it any differently if we weren't in quarantine, other than maybe going to a restaurant for dinner. But I just had the most relaxing day. So I woke up early, I did my yoga and meditation. I just relaxed with my iPad, watched some YouTube videos, put on some Netflix. I filmed and edited a video because, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to plan and play with my stickers that day. I took a nap. My man took care of our puppy for the whole day. I didn't have to worry about him other than cuddles and playing with him and stuff. And yeah, after my nap, we got ready. We went to visit my family, which I absolutely adore my family. Um, and we had Filipino food at home. My mom made her wonton soup that is my absolute favorite dish, and she ordered some veggie egg rolls that I love with the Filipino vinegar, and I just had this nice relaxing night at home with my family. and then we went to get some ice cream, and it was just the absolute perfect day, and I loved it. So that is it for this spread. I hope you enjoyed, and please, if you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. That really helps me a lot, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks, everyone. Bye.